Well, it's the first time I've turned right out of there. Don't really know where I'm going to go today. I really don't want to do the usual route. I feel like it's becoming a habit because I've got comfortable with it. This is the 4th time coming out now. I've bought a new helmet and it's nowhere near as tight as my last one was, so I'm hoping I'm not going to feel as sort of claustrophobic in it. And to be honest, already I can really feel a difference. I've not got the visor down at the moment, but like my cheeks aren't really being pushed into oblivion. I've got the new helmet I've got on has got the little internal sun visor. Now the sun's actually come out, that will be handy. Just going to put the visor down a bit, see how I get on with it. I've never been this way along here. Oh, this helmet feels a lot better. The only thing I'm not keen on this helmet is it's not got the little gaps where your ears are. The other one had little indentations. This one is against your ear, which I suppose helps with keeping the noise of the sound, the wind and the sound of the bike out your ears, so it's not really loud. But because of that, it makes it sound like you've got your hands over your ears, that you sort of feel like you're in a bit of a fishbowl. It makes your voice sound strange, but that's okay. This visor feels like it's almost got like a glasses glass in it. Oh, that was a horrible turn. I need to go down a gear. We'll leave it for now. Oh, I tried to avoid that and ended up going right down it. It's going down in second. Oh, I don't know if I've been around a big roundabout like that. Oh, I thought it'd feel warmer today. I think it's meant to be 14 degrees, but it's a bit nippy still. I really don't want to go on the same route that I've been doing, but it looks as if I'm heading that way. I might have to alter my direction. I might brave going up the hill today. I came down it on my last time out. Perhaps I need to... Okay, good to go. Oh, going over the... Alright. Yeah, I'm going to brave going up the hill today. I've only been out on the bike, I think this is the 4th time now, and I am enjoying it. I like it, but I've come to the conclusion, at the moment anyway, I still might change my mind, but for now I've come to the conclusion I haven't got as much of a buzz for it as everyone says. Oh, you get a real buzz whenever you get on the bike. I haven't felt that, and to do the full license it's going to be about, well, it depends. If I pass first time, maybe about £1,200, but if I have to redo any of the mods it could be £1,500, £2,000. And I just don't know if I've felt that buzz enough to warrant spending that. So I think I've decided, because I've got my own bike, I can do the A1. The mod 1 is only like £15, something like that. And the mod 2 is about £70 or £80. So I think I've decided I'm going to do the A1, Mod 1 and Mod 2, and then my CBT. Well, it's basically being constantly on a CBT, but it won't run out after 2 years. And then also it gives me a good, well, it's the exact same test, whether it's the A1, A2 or the full A license, so it will give me a good idea what to expect. Obviously a big bike will feel different, but I'll know what to expect, that hopefully I won't be as nervous if I do decide to eventually go on to the big bike license. I'm not going to feel as nervous or apprehensive about it because I've already done it before on the 125. So because I won't have to pay an instructor and rent their bikes, and they won't have the cost of insurance and whatnot, it's just on me. I can literally just pay for Mod 1 and Mod 2 as it is and use my bike for A1. So that means I can ride up to 125 without L plates. I think you can carry a passenger, not that you'd go very far on a 125 with a passenger. And I think you can also go on the motorway, which again, you wouldn't want to do anyway, but it just means I don't have to worry about the CBT running out. I've already done my theory because I was all ready and prepared to do the full A licence. But it just seems a bit mad to pay all that money if I'm not, really in love with it. But perhaps summer might come around and I might, okay, this is the 4th ride, and each ride I've been on has probably been about an hour long, I reckon. So I'd say, yeah, I've had 4 hours riding. I don't know if that's a lot or not a lot, but is anything? Yeah, something's coming. Oh, he was going to pull out then. I forgot what I was saying now. It's gone. Anyway, I've done the theory, so whenever I want to, I can book to do the A1 license. But yeah, if the summer comes and I get more hours down and I start to really enjoy it more, and then perhaps I might go for a couple of hours. I don't know if you can do just a couple of hour lessons on a big bike rather than doing it as a set course. But if you can, over the summer, if I fancy it, I'm in the mood for it, I might see if I can get a couple of hour lessons here and there on a big bike. And on a big bike, I might change my mind. I might think, oh, a big bike's a lot better. But as I'm not that bothered about speed, I can't see. Stalled. That's annoying. Go, go, go. Because I'm not that fussed about speed, I can't see me enjoying a big bike more so than this. But I might do. Anyway, because I have decided to do that, I'm not in a rush. I passed at the end of January, so I've got 2 years. But I suppose it'd be nice to do the A1, get used to knowing what you've got to do on the Mod 1 and Mod 2, and then if I do really get the buzz for it, I can then, I don't want my theory to run out. I did my theory at the end of last year. I can't remember if it was November or December. Yo, nobody looks in their mirrors. Yeah, so it'd be nice if my theory doesn't run out if I decide to do the big bike test, the full bike test. Do that within a couple of years. Time goes so quick. I say 2 years, it's loads of time, but before you know it, that creeps up on you. Oh, this new helmet definitely doesn't feel as restrictive as the other one. So I had the MT Targo before, which I liked. It was nice and bright. I've got the Exo Scorpion 410 now, I think it is. and it's a completely different fit. Oh, it's nice to see the sun again. I basically have only really come out when it's sunny. The first couple of times was a bit cloudy, but I think last time I came out was pretty nice and sunny. I have no idea where I'm going. Anyway, because I've decided now to do the A1 licence, I want to be a bit more intentional. So far, I've come out literally just to go for a ride. But I would like to go to a car park and start practicing the Mod 1 manoeuvres. What is it? I'm trying to think. When I did the CBT, I watched loads of videos, and since I've got the bike, I haven't bothered. I'll have to watch some YouTube videos. I think it's the U-turn, figure of eights, like the slalom. What else is it? Oh, emergency stop. What's the other one? Oh, the avoidance thing. Is that it? Avoidance, emergency stop, U-turn. So, oh, and the very slow manoeuvre, just in a straight line. That's not really a bother, I don't think. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. I also would like to go out when it's a bit busy. I come out when it's quiet. Like to practice some filtering and just being in amongst traffic. I bought some boots. They're not proper bike boots, so they're not going to give me the protection. I don't know if you can see them. Can I put my... Oh, that feels weird, put my leg out. No, I'm not going to do that. I bought some boots with massive soles on them, so it's given me a couple of extra centimetres to reach the ground, and that's... Well, I haven't stopped much, but it's definitely helping. You feel a bit more confident if you can reach the ground. I don't like, with this helmet, because my ears are covered, obviously all your ears are always covered, but I mean it hasn't got that indent for, I suppose it's for if you've got headphones or something in these, but I don't like that I can't hear cars coming. I feel like I could hear cars coming in the other one. It's been a while since I've been out though, so perhaps that's not true, perhaps I couldn't. I definitely think I'm going to enjoy this more in the summer though, because already today, I think most of the time, even when it's been sunny when I've come out, it was about 8 or 9 degrees. Today, I don't know what it is right now, but the high of today is meant to reach 14 degrees, and I already don't feel like frozen. When I last came out, it was sunny, but I felt like, oh, it's cold. I don't feel too bad at the moment, so that makes you feel a lot more comfortable as well, because when you're cold you stiffen up. I hope the angle's alright on this. I've put the camera upside down because on this new helmet it was sticking up in my view a bit. I flipped it the other way so it'd be a bit lower. I don't actually know what angle this will be at. I can't remember if I clipped this in the thing properly. I haven't got any plans of where I'm going. I did want to go to a car park actually and practice some slow manoeuvring, but I think it would be rather busy. There probably won't be any. I need to look up how wide that U-turn manoeuvre actually is. So this is quite a big bike to manoeuvre. I feel like it's not going to have the best turn in circle, but well, looks like we're heading this way. This is not the way I was going to come actually. Body's just taken me this way. I'm not a huge fan of coming around the single lanes. So far everyone's moved out of the way for me, which is nice. I really do want to find some green laning routes. I'm in Essex. If anybody is watching this and they're in Essex and know any green lane routes, let me know, because I think that's where I'll really enjoy the bike. Off-road. You're not having to worry about what other people are doing. Oh, this road dips so much at the side. Where are we going to go today? Right, I need to get in the habit. Straight away then I put my right foot down. I need to get in the habit of putting my left foot down. I'm hoping now I've got the extra height on my sole, I'll feel happier putting the left side down. But we shall have to see. I should try my new sun visor bit out. Once we're past this, make sure nobody pulls out on me here. I'll take my hand off the handlebar and I can have a look. This is so bouncy here. Can I... oh, hang on. I can't feel the thing with my gloves on. I can't even feel it. That's annoying. I should have practiced that before I started riding, how to put it down. I know how to put it down, but I mean with my gloves on, feeling whereabouts it is. Oh, it's a bit bumpy here. Oh, bit of a neck. This road's a bit up and down. I'd like to go out for a ride out Burnham Way, not today. I've barely slept the past few days, so I just can't be bothered to go on a long ride out. An hour will be my limit, but I'd quite like to go Burnham on Crouch Way. That's got some nice wiggly roads. I don't know if I'm good enough in the bends yet to do roads like that, but that would be a nice to... is that? I don't remember that being there over there. That would be nice to go to. Oh no, my hair's got up in the helmet and now I've stuck in my mouth. That's going to really be annoying. I might have to stop because that's going to drive me nuts. Let's stop where it's a bit of a wider bit in the road. Pull outside their driveway, can I? Let's stop here where people can move over a bit. Although, saying that, a bit of a dip in the road. Right. Oh, shit. Pardon. Nearly dropped the bike. Could have been disastrous. Right foot down. I've got to get... let's lift this up. Right, let's quickly feel for this. Oh, I need my other hand. Let's feel for this little visor. There it is. It's further back. Right, let's keep the sun one down for now and keep the other visor up. Oh, it's so nice to finally see the sun. Not even the sun, like actually feel the warmth from the sun. I'm not a summer type person usually. I don't like it really hot. I don't like it raining either, and it's been so wet the last few months. When you take the dog out, they have to be washed every time. It's just long. Right, first gear. Shock. I am a bit worried about getting in bad habits just riding round on my own. I got to make sure I'm doing those shoulder checks all the time and driving as I should on the test. Although I think some of those shoulder checks are a bit excessive on the Mod 1 thing. It's funny. Oh, this sun visor down actually seems to put the wind in your eyes more. Just funnels it into you. But it won't get foggy. When I stop, the other gets foggy. This is nice just to keep the sun off my eyes though. Oh, I made the mistake of coming out without eating again. I feel like on these rides all I do is moan that my back hurts and I'm hungry. I said I didn't like riding around single lanes, and that's literally what I've done this whole ride. I'm sitting a bit further back on the bike than I normally do. I feel like it's supporting my lower back a wee bit more. I'm hoping it won't get as sore as it did the other day, or the other week now. I don't feel like I've been out on this for ages. When I uploaded that last video, I think that was like a week late from when I'd actually... Okay, so we're on a bit of a hill here, and I actually put my left foot down naturally then, which is good. I want to start doing that more often. And with these new boots, I'm actually flat footing right now, with the bike slightly lent to the left. So on this incline, I've got my foot over the rear brake. So I should, hopefully, if I don't mess up the gears, have a smoother acceleration off in a minute. I hope so, because I'm right on a bend. Oh yeah, that felt way better. Okay, I've definitely got to get in the habit of putting the left foot down first. That felt so much nicer. Woo, frightened me. Pin banging. Wonder what that was. Oh, okay, that's so much better. There's a few green laning Jeeps about I've seen today. Wonder where they go. This is such a small engine, I don't know, I'm not sure how much it could cope with. I'd probably have to get different tyres actually. Oh, I'm going to have to put the visor down. Oh, not all the way. This visor feels like it's got a slight magnified to it. I feel like I've got glasses on, making my eyes weird with this. Not weird, but like, it's not just straight through, you know. It doesn't do that on my other one. I've got the type of mount I've got this camera on. I don't know why, I just don't trust a sticky mount. So I've got one of those ones that velcro around the front, but because it velcros, it's pulling in the chin, like the wind chin thing. So all the wind's coming right under the helmet. See, as soon as I go around that corner, I felt myself tense up. The whole point with the bike is you're meant to feel loose and flowy. I need to loosen up on the bends. I thought having two visors might make me feel a bit claustrophobic as well, but this actually hasn't been too bad. I've got the sun visor bit down and the clear visor now, and because my cheeks aren't so pressed, it doesn't feel nearly as constricting as the other helmet did. See, he was going around that bend quite... Oh, look, we're doing... Oh, let's see, I looked down, it threw me off then. We did 35 round there then. That's why I would quite like to go out to Burnham, because it's such wiggly roads. I'm sure as you get going, you'd feel more comfortable. I don't think I got a nod from him. He was a bit close up the backside of that car, actually. I'm being a baby. This isn't even a tight bend. I just feel where it's a different colour in the middle here in the road, I feel like that's full of grit and stones, and I'm worried I could slip on that. I don't know if I could. I feel a bit, I don't think I'm as tense as I have been the last few times, but I don't know if that's just a warmth thing, because it's warmer. I don't know. I do need to start going to busier places though. Here. Am I being a baby about it? Could I slide on that even if I was just going in a straight line, or is it more so only if you start braking on it that it becomes a problem? When I'm taking the dog out on the electric bike and he's running with me, I'll go round the corners absolutely fine, and I'm holding one hand on the handlebar, holding his lead with the other. And I don't worry about slipping at all, so I don't know why... I'm not doing 40 miles an hour, obviously, but... I don't know why it's in my head, whether it's because the videos I did watch mentioned it a lot, so it's on my mind, or... Oh, God, that's a big hole there. The potholes are so bad at the moment. I'm hoping once winter's out the way and it warms up, they'll pull their finger out and start filling all the winter damage up. Oh, I'm tired today. I just want a relaxing day today. I don't know if riding the bike's relaxing or not. No, it's not. Concentrating too much. Ah, see, I've just put my right foot down instead of my left. Oh, I'm not indicating. Oh, your gear's right. That threw me off, put my foot down. Sometimes I can reach the floor better than oh, perhaps it's because I've shifted myself back a bit on the seat. I'm a bit higher up even now. Looks like a forklift has bent the back end of that truck lid in. See, now here, could I filter, or would that be frowned upon? I don't know. It's on quite a bend as well. I'm going to start steaming up in a minute. I can hear sirens. See, that's another thing. With this padding at your ear, I'm not going to hear sirens as much. I need to put my visor up. I'm fogging up where I'm not moving much. Oh, it stinks of cigarettes. Where is that coming from? Oh, now it smells of food. That's making me hungry. Oh my gosh. I'm taking myself up the hill. Should I try? That would be quite the challenge. When I was doing driving lessons years ago, I told my instructor I don't want to go to this hill because I don't want to have to do a hill start. So he said, okay, that's fine. He brought me directly to this hill and made me stop on it and do a hill start. It was absolutely fine, but I'd got in my head about it, and it looks busy. Or should I challenge myself, or should I? I don't know. I feel like my body's just decided for me because we're not going that way. Oh, what should I do? I tell you what, let's go. We're gonna do it. Oh, I feel nervous about this. This is a steep hill. I'm gonna have to make sure I put my left foot down. Oh, please go well. Okay, that's good. The lorry is turning. Come on, just keep moving. What do we do? Oh, traffic lights. That might actually work in my favour because there shouldn't be too much of a build up then. I've got to lift this visor up. Oh no, everyone's stopping already. Right, let's hang back. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I should not have come this way. What was I thinking? Go. Oh, the fumes out of this car smell so strong. Oh my gosh, go quicker. Oh, thank God I've not had to stop on here. There's twice I've stalled today. I don't think I'd stalled at all in any of the other ones. Do you know what it is? I think it's because I'm trying to put my left foot down. It's throwing me off. Because instead of holding the front brake, I'm trying to press the clutch to make me stop. I'm not using my right foot. I've got too dependent on the front. Right, let's go have a breather. I feel like I just made 2 mistakes. Can't believe I've stalled twice. That's so annoying. Now I've tensed up as well because I've made the mistake. Thank God I didn't just stall on the steepest part of that hill because it wasn't even in my brain to press the rear brake. I pulled the clutch in thinking that was going to make me stop moving, and of course it was just making me roll. I'd have ended up dropping the bike if I did that on that steep part. That's so stupid of me. It's good though. We've got to make mistakes to learn and know not to do it in a position where it could have been dangerous. So nothing bad happened. It's just annoying and embarrassing. Why does it sound a bit rattly? It definitely does sound a bit like there's a... not a train, I don't know what it is. Something sounds kinda... Can you hear that? That doesn't sound right. What is that? I don't know why I've come in here. I suppose I could practice my slow manoeuvring. I'm not sure. I can't remember on the videos how slow you're meant to go. Like, definitely slower than 10 miles an hour. But maybe like 4 miles an hour. We'll try. Oh, I wish there was a food place right where you park here. That little boy holding his ears, bless him. Little Porsche meat. Okay, let's try do a U-turn. Okay. Right. There's way too many people about to be practicing. This probably isn't... No, this isn't the best place anyway. I'll go, like a supermarket car park would be best, to be honest. Do you think I could ride on the ramps? I wonder if it even says if no bikes are allowed for BMX. Oh, I was not looking. I did not see that bump. Oh my gosh. Right, we're gonna stop. See, I've got to get used to using that rear brake more. Okay, so we're on a hill, so Give it some release. Yeah, hill starts are so much easier with my left foot down. Much better. Oh, so many bumps here. That's new. I haven't been up here for ages. Goodness, the road is completely wobbly there. This sounds dreadful for a little 125 actually. Despite the fact I've stalled twice and nearly dropped the bike, I think I do feel more comfortable on this today. Oh, hang on. This is 40 up here. I can smell the shampoo coming from the car cleaner there, it's well strong. That was nice not having to stop. Oh, I can smell tomato soup. Oh, why is it when you're hungry you can smell all the lovely foods around you? Oh, I love a little head nod. I like a bit of friendliness, a bit of kindness goes a long way. A little head nod. Everyone's out on the bikes today. Oi, give me a little nod. Begrudgingly, I think. I don't know what the consensus is for people on learner plates on 125s, if they're sort of frowned upon along the biker world. Everyone I've met, well, I've not actually met anyone to talk to, but I think most people have nodded me to say hi. And a neighbour of mine, he's been riding a long time. He came out the other day when he saw I'd got a bike. And he was, well, he's just really friendly anyway, but he just said, good on you. Enjoy it. I still get a buzz. He's been riding for about 40 years, and everyone's just nice and supportive. It's nice. I'm into my cars, but I'm not into like the car community. But I feel like the car community has lost what it used to be anyway. I think meets are just, they've just turned into idiots showing off half the time. But I probably will try and join a little meet-up. Well, not so much a meet-up. I'm not... I sound like I keep... Ooh. Right, firstly I come up to the roundabout a bit too quick. I feel like I keep putting being on a bike down. I'm not. I do enjoy being on a bike, but I don't know enough about bikes that going to a bike meet just to go look at other bikes doesn't really interest me. But going on like a ride out with other bikers and riding all in a group, as long as nobody's being an idiot and everyone's just enjoying themselves, which I think majority of people do, to be honest, then I wouldn't mind a ride out. But I'm a bit boring. I like to be I like to be safe whilst I'm riding. So I wouldn't want to be rushing around racing each other. But I don't, whenever I've seen a bike group out, if I've been in the car, it's never looked like they're doing that. They're just enjoying themselves. No idea where I'm going today. I'm just aimlessly wandering. I really do want to get more intentional about what I'm... Well, it depends when I'm going to bother to book the Mod 1 and Mod 2. It's probably going to start getting busy to book it in now. Perhaps I'll wait till the end of the year now and practice, get really comfortable. I don't think I'd need that long though. But it never hurts to, you know, practice extra. What the heck is that over there? Big black animal by that tree, or is that the tree stump? The heck is that? Anybody else see that? I bet the camera won't pick it up, it was too far away. That looked big. How weird. What was I saying? Completely gone from my mind. Oh, practicing, yeah. I probably won't get Mod 1 booked now as the weather's warming up. So I was way too close to the white line then if anything was coming around the corner. Yeah, probably in the winter when it starts cooling off a bit. I might just check. I might be surprised. I think Basildon or Ipswich is the closest test centre. It's annoying that the Mod 1 can't be done at like a school. You know, there's so many locally, you wouldn't have to go out as far. But, wish I'd stopped to see what that thing was. That was big. Can't even think whereabouts it was. Very strange. A lot windier here than it has been. Oh, and my back is starting to ache. I hope that's something that I'll get used to. I really injured my coccyx in my car crash I had. So it does usually hurt if I'm sitting for too long. But I was hoping on the bike it wouldn't be so bad, because this is actually a comfortable seat. But I don't know, it didn't feel too good. Oh, I reckon we could get 60 on this. Too much of a baby to try, this isn't straight enough. I feel like I'm already heading back quite soon today. I think what I'll do is I'll pop out again later on it, rather than making my back really hurt. Perhaps I'll pop out during the busy work hours later and watch some YouTube videos and then practice some filtering, how to do it correctly. We're kind of going around a bend there at 50. Oh, felt like I was heading towards that car then. Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Right, so first gear. Put my left foot down whilst pressing the rear. Oh, no, I didn't get enough foot to the floor. Right, rear brake. I'm not going uphill, so it's fine. But it's definitely something I need to be more intentional with. Oh, my back is actually really aching. Can you stand on? Oh, okay, I press the... Oh, that feels better, getting the weight off my back for a second. Oh, that felt dodgy. I stand up on the electric bike all the time, but that feels a lot different on the motorbike. Wonder if I could like sit on the on the bit of the back seat. Actually though, I took the dog out for a run on the bike day before yesterday, and we went all up the bumpiest country lane. It's only got small little wheels on it. My back was killing by the time we got back. I think that's why it's extra bad today. Perhaps if I sit more up straight. Rear brake. I know you're not meant to brake whilst going around a corner, but I was braking as I came into the corner, and I'm pretty certain as long as you're braking as you come into the corner and you're not suddenly braking on the bend, that's when it will slip you out. Right, so we're going to come and stop. First gear, rear brake, left foot down. Okay, that worked fine. Oh gosh. Okay, let off the road brake, accelerate. Okay, that's better. Much smoother. Lorry indicating to come out right, or has he got his hazards on? Let's slow down regardless, just in case. Watch for me, I'm only little. Okay, he's got his hazards on, it's fine. A bit of a... I wasn't quite as tense on that one. If I could untense myself, if that's the right word, I feel like I'm not taking the corners badly, but I'm just too tense that I'm not allowing the bike to just go where the bike knows what to do. The bike will naturally do it correctly. I'm the one causing it to not go where it wants to go because I'm being stiff. Today I definitely feel a bit more comfortable with going at speed a bit more, which is nice. That's when I think I'm comfortable with the speed, is when I'm then going to want to be more inclined to spend that money on getting the big bike license. I do like my cars and the cost it will do to do the big license and then buying another big bike. I could get a little convertible, which I do love a convertible, and I can't justify 3 cars and 2 bikes. Nope, it's ridiculous. I need to get fuel again. I don't think this is quite as fuel efficient as I thought, actually. I've filled it up twice and I've been out 4 times and it's been about an hour at a time. I reckon it's about I don't know, actually, maybe 30 to 40 mile ride each time I've been out. Is it as far as that? I'm not sure. Anyway, the point is, I've filled up twice. I've been out 4 times, about 40 miles each time. 160. Oh, I don't know. I'm halfway full. Perhaps that is about right. I don't know what you'd get to a tank. It's a small tank. It didn't cost anything to fill up. I haven't let it get really down to empty, but I'd rather it be more full than near empty, you know. I think I'm going to head back, get lunch, take the dog out for a walk, and then I might pop out again later when it's perhaps during like school hours. What day is it today? Is it the weekend? Is the schools there today? I think it's Friday. I don't know, it's been a long week. It hasn't even been a long week, has it? It's not Friday, it's like Wednesday, I think. Oh, wait a minute, that was a big old hole at the side of that drain. definitely warmer though. But I think I've got a hoodie on and my thick motorbike jacket, and I've got thermal leggings on. I've got 3 pairs of socks, thick pair, a thin pair, and the thermal light tights, and motorbike trousers that are like a wax jegging type thing. And I'm just the right temperature. I don't think I would have not wanted to wear the thermal tights today still. Does this bike tell you what the temperature is? No, you probably can adjust it maybe. Anyway, it's warm. This is a good temperature, it's nice. And you definitely don't feel as stiff and shivery cold. Actually, this is probably the perfect temperature. Perhaps in the summer it'll be too hot, especially with a full face helmet on. I have got an open face helmet which I used on the CBT, but I don't know, I just think a full face is safer. Well, I tell you what, I think this helmet has got a better view left to right than the MT Targo one I had. I feel like I can see more to the side of me. I don't know how I've managed it, because I've got the sun visor down and the clear visor. Somehow dust has just gone in my eye. I've left the visor open like a couple of millimetres at the bottom, but how does it find its way in? If I go to the hassle of putting the bike away in the garage, I feel like I'm not going to want the bother of getting it back out later. I quite like to go out at night and see what it's like riding at night. I've got to think. What's that button on the front there? I haven't really properly looked at the buttons. You're just used to what you need to use when I've been going out. What is that? Full beam? Oh, is it one you flicker to flash people maybe? That's my horn. Indicator, normal lights. I don't know why I thought she was going to come out then. Okay, well, I might check back in with you. If I go back out again, I'll probably just add it to this. because if I do go back out again, I'll probably go to a car park and practice the Mod 1 manoeuvres. That's what I need to do, rather than just aimlessly riding about. But if not, I will post another video. Probably the only one that watches them back anyway, but it's there. Someone might find it interesting to see what it's like when they first go out. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to film so I can watch what mistakes I'm making, watch it back, and improve on my riding. So I'll leave it there. I may check back in. I'll probably go get fuel as well, actually. Anyway, that'll do. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to quickly go grab fuel. And I've decided I've gone a few ways I wouldn't have gone before today. So I'm challenging myself. I'm going to quite a busy time of day, and it's going to be a busy road, but can't really progress if I'm not going on anything more challenging than I already was. So so I know my heart's not in the ride now. I've kind of had enough for the day because I'm revving every time I change gear. I have had enough for the day, to be honest. I wasn't going to come back out, but I'd left the bike out, so I thought I might as well just come and grab fuel real quick, so if it's nice tomorrow I don't have to have the bother of it. Oh, see, that's like 3 times I've popped the clutch out now, and I'm not as loose as I was earlier. I feel a bit more tense. Although saying that, it has got a lot colder all of a sudden, so could be the weather. It's definitely not as enjoyable on a bike once the sun goes in. Like with a convertible, you can still have all the heater on and put your heated seats on. Cold on the bike. Actually, it's really got cold. Temperature's really dropped. Please notice me. Oh, done. Oh, pheasant. Trying to have a bad day. Oh, and a rabbit. Oh, it's all happening at once. A fly's just smacked into my visor. Or something big anyway, a big insect. I always have been going out at times of the day that is not busy at all. It's 4:15 right now, so we're coming up to rush hour. So the roads are definitely going to be getting busier now, which I'm a bit nervous about. Perhaps that's why I'm a bit more tense as well, because I'm thinking there's going to be a lot more traffic about. Oh, this is going to take forever to get out of here. Oh no, should have took the gap. None of my gear changes are as smooth as earlier either. I've definitely lost enthusiasm. I'm tired, I'm cold, I've had enough for the day. It was probably not the best idea to come out. It wouldn't have been too bad, but I just had to try pull this up a stony driveway backwards, and it's such a heavy lump. Trying to drag it out as my back's bad anyway. I'm just going to complain this whole ride now. Really want to hear me moaning. I'm just going to get fuel and go straight home and relax. Oh my gosh. I can smell chip shop chips. Oh, I'm tired. This is long. I shouldn't have come out during it. I suppose, though, what's nice about being on a bike is I could go around all this traffic coming down here right now. Which I'm going to have to do because there's no way I'm going to go on the A12. Nope. It's actually not too busy for this time of the day, to be honest. Okay, we're going to be brave. We're going to filter up the side of all of this traffic. Why won't that let me downshift? That felt scary. I felt like I shouldn't be doing that. I feel like I'm holding on for dear life after doing that. Oh, filtering just... I gotta build confidence with that. That felt like I should not be doing it. Or perhaps I was doing it wrong, let me know. Should you go right out into the other side of the road? I don't know. Oh, it's nice to get out of the busy area now, back to familiar ground. Oh, I'm tense now. I felt relaxed earlier. That was horrible. Yeah, I feel like I like the idea of filtering. If I was in a car right now, I'd be so jealous of all the bikers being able to get past. But when you're actually the one doing the filter, that's the first time I've ever filtered. I don't know, it just feels odd sort of driving towards traffic on the wrong side of the road. Let me know if you're even watching this. I doubt hardly anybody will watch these, but if you do, let me know if the way I just did that is right, because it just feels so wrong. Like, it does not feel like I should be doing that. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice not having to sit in the traffic. Perhaps I could have gone even further along that road as well and overtaken. Just don't feel that comfortable doing it. Oh, I actually can't wait to get home. I'm tired, I'm cold, my back hurts. I've had enough for the day. Oh dear, it's nice being on the bike and being out, but it is tiring. And it's getting cold now. It was much nicer earlier when the full sun was out. My thumb's hurting as well. All I've done is moan in this second half. I should have not bothered to film in this bit. I'm sick of me complaining. It's good though, it's good to go on busier roads that I wouldn't normally go on. It's nice to get out, like on that busy roundabout. To be fair, there was nobody on it, which was nice, considering it's the first time I've been on a roundabout like that. But that's a very busy area to go to, especially nearing rush hour. I probably just missed the worst of that. But I'm pleased I did it. You've got to challenge yourself a bit rather than going to the same old places, or you're never gonna move on from the first step of learning to ride. But maybe going at rush hour was a bit of a mistake. Well, to be fair, it really wasn't busy. But perhaps I'll redo and go around that sort of area that's a lot busier in the daytime when it's not going to be quite as chock-a-block. And give it a go. Thing is as well, my mind and heart's not in riding right now. Yeah, it was great earlier, I enjoyed it, but I've just had enough this evening, which isn't ideal. You shouldn't go out when you feel like that, but I just wanted to get fuel because I think it's meant to be really nice tomorrow, and then we've got I think 4 days of rain, so I just thought it'd be nice if I go get fuel. I had half a tank, but I don't trust how long that will last. I keep feeling like I can hear sirens. I just find out I've been chased all the way home. I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, it's gone. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. My hoodie strap's banging at the side of my helmet. I don't know if you can hear that banging. From the inside of my helmet it sounds like my exhaust going pop pop pop, but it's not. It's literally just my hoodie little end bit hitting the side of the helmet. I'm really pleased with this new helmet though. I'm glad I got it. I bought 4 different helmets and I really didn't want to buy another one, but it's important to have something you're comfortable in, and it's been really good today actually when the sun was out. having that internal sun visor was great. Wasn't squinting trying to see through it. But I am ready to be done for the day. It'd be nice to go out fresh tomorrow if my back's not dying. I took the dog out for a run. We were out for like an hour and a half on the bike, and that seat is actually uncomfortable. Like, this seat's comfortable, I just get a bad back on it. But yeah, I was pleased when the dog walk finished, because that was killing my back. This helmet though, the visor does have a weird, it makes your eyes feel as if you've got glasses on that aren't the right prescription for you. Like, I don't need glasses, and if I try even the weakest glasses on, like, it makes my eyes a bit weird. But this kind of feels like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably stick in the filtering part. But that will probably be it. I just add that bit into this video from this morning, and I will catch you in the next one.